Hi guys, thought I'd do a video because it's been a month, if not longer, for this beautiful thing that I have next to me. This is so beautiful. So if you see me looking away or her rubbing up against me in any which way, you know that I have a little cuddle muffin next to me. Anyways, I have like some things that I want to talk about. I'm a little scared to talk about them because I know that there's one specific person that watches this and he'll make some sort of eye roll gesture. I honestly think it's just stress and I don't think it's anything else. But it's been almost 4 weeks since I've had my period. And I'm like, so I'm 36 years old. I'm not on any kind of birth control at all whatsoever. I have a very normal reproductive system. Like, super normal. So I think it's just stress. Like, I think everything is just stress. Stress from trying to get the brake pads fixed on the car. Stress from upsetting Anthony. Stress from my job. Obviously, my job frustrates the fuck out of me because something that I found out recently is that if you care too much, so I guess I need to stop caring. I don't know. I don't think that's gonna be a thing. And then I wanted to make sure that one of my friends didn't think that I was like using them or anything. I had asked them for help and it was kind of an awkward situation, but they seemed to be pretty okay with it. So I'm just like freaking out, you know, and it's just like, I don't get it until like February 1st. Guess I'm gonna be taking a pregnancy test. So that's on my mind. Also, I have very little interaction with Anthony. It's been rough between us. So I don't know if that has anything to do with it either. Also, I had a doctor's appointment. I had a doctor's appointment on Monday. Eva had a doctor's appointment on Tuesday. So it doesn't surprise me that, you know, all this stress and everything is just kind of really getting to me, you know. Hang on a sec. But we found a new pediatrician for Eva. Super happy about that. And getting together a new doctor team. And we get to go down to Children's Hospital in May to do a DNA testing for Eva. So we can see what her DNA testing is and everything. I'm super excited for that. I kind of want to do like, I want to do all these testings that they're done on Eva. You know, like I want to check see if I have autism or ADHD. I want to know if I carry anything or if somebody in my family carried anything. You know, like I'm starting to really get into this whole curiosity thing with all of this mental health stuff. I'm also starting to learn a lot of things. Like people's traumas actually end up a part of their DNA. So if you have trauma or PTSD or any sort of mental health issues and you procreate and have children, you need to get them tested. Because any trauma or PTSD or anything that you deal with on a day-to-day basis is transmitted into your child. And I didn't know this. And look, guys, I need you to understand, I would have never changed anything if I would have found out about any of this stuff. If I'm pregnant now, which I'm hoping I'm not, but I really wouldn't care. I just wish I would have, I wish I would have known a lot more about all of this stuff. I wish I would have done a little more history digging and DNA digging into mine and Anthony's, so that we would have known what we were dealing with, so that we could prepare for it so much better and easier. Look, it's not easy being a parent, but the fact that I have found out that I have a child that has autism and ADHD who could possibly carry an extra chromosome. So who had it? Was it me? Was it Anthony? Were we carriers? Were we not carriers? Was it just something in her DNA that happened to happen? You know what I'm saying? Like, this stuff's just super interesting to me, and I wanted to learn more about it. So I'm trying to do my research. I suck at doing homework and research, unless it's like super easy for me to like, ooh, pictures. Or if somebody tells me by word of mouth, I'm like, that makes sense, right? I have a hard time reading. But I'm slowly learning some things. Direct questions, direct statements, very direct, very specific kind of things you have to tell her. The doctor like asked Eva if she read. Eva said no. The doctor said, how do you do in math? Excuse me. Eva said good. Anthony said that's one of her strong points. I'm a little iffy about it. Sorry. I'm a little iffy with any and all of her schoolwork, to be perfectly honest with you. I don't think she really understands any of it, but there are points where she comes home and tells me things and I'm like, I'm so proud of you, you learned something. So yeah, I need to do a lot of searching and research and stuff like that for her, but I'm also trying to take care of myself, and at the moment it's been hard. I finally got down to my safe space. I don't know if I've already said this already, but the basement is my safe space. I love it so much. I have a TV down here, my art room is down here. Granted, I get water in my basement, but it's because I don't have a sub pump or a pipe. A pipe in the house or outside of the house to keep the water out, but Anthony and I have kind of like a general idea how we can, keep the basement the way it is and all that stuff. So, but yeah, it's just interesting, all this stuff that I'm learning about autism and ADHD and DNA testing and the whole fucking nine, and the fact that we get to, like, the doctor was like, well, if she was my child, that's what like, fuck, wow. Like, yeah, I want to know what her DNA is. I want to know who is who. I'm also kind of worried, just in case the DNA thing comes back and it says that she's not Anthony's. I'm kidding. I'm totally kidding. But let's just hope that that's not the case. Then I'd have some explaining to do. Anyways, so, no, I think it'll be fine. I'm not even quite sure. All I know is that they're basically gonna take blood out of her, which I'm assuming out of her arm, and then they're gonna run it through a DNA analysis type of thing, which is going to show all of her chromosomes and her DNA. which will be good. But she has occupational therapy on Monday. She has an IEP meeting on Monday, and yeah, so I'm in counseling. And I have counseling too, so Monday sucks, and it's gonna be rough, so I'm just gonna try and keep my P's and Q's as close to my P's and Q's as possible. Hang on a sec. So yeah, I'm worried about my period, as I always am. I don't think I'm pregnant in any which way, shape, or form. I'm not even showing any kind of signs. Like, my nipples don't hurt. I'm not craving anything weird. So, it's all normal cravings, and I'm hungry for chocolate, which is a normal thing for girls who have their periods and all that stuff. So, I'm not too worried. I think it's just stress. And until I can get my body to unstress or decide to cycle, I just get to sit here and wait. So, yeah. So that's about what's going on with me and my video journals and everything else. And I'm just... So, I'm sorry that I haven't been posting a whole lot. I feel that these kind of help, but only when I'm in a semi-good mental health state. Otherwise, so. But I'm gonna sign off, and I'm gonna go back to watching Love on the Spectrum, which is on Netflix. It's one of my favorite shows to watch. And I will post another video another time. Yeah, bye.